After breaking his bat on the ground, a baseball player falls down the steps as he returns to the dugout. Fortunately, he's okay and gets back in the game.
Gomez busted his bat. Most of it ended up with some grass after he threw it away going down the line. Whoop. Oh my.
After a controversial decision by the umpire, one of the players erupts in disagreement with the situation but fails to turn the tide in his favor. A football player got tripped by one of the members of the opponent's staff on the sideline. A knee was stuck out on purpose to trip up the player.
Jets sideline. Boy, it looked like he got tripped by one of the... well, this is just uncalled for in the NFL. Watch the knee here being stuck out on purpose to trip up Nolan Carroll. Not sure who that person is.
One of the players fails to understand the signal the referee gives and stops his attack. At that moment, he was surprised by one of his opponents, who took the ball away from him. In a scramble for the ball, LeBron catches the ball in the air out of bounds and tries to put the ball back into play, hitting one of his opponents. Fortunately, everything was fine.
Switches it through, but the Lakers are going to get back? No. But Barnes going to stay with it. They block it away. It's loose in the corner. Whoa!
A coach was ejected from his game after breaking 2 sticks on the bench in protest of a call. He has been fined an undisclosed amount by the league. A head coach infamously throws his chair across the court after arguing a call. He was ejected and fined by the Basketball Association.
Steve Reed, an excellent free throw shooter, will have the honors shooting the technicals.
Look at here, look at here. Bobby Knight just threw his chair.
A baseman was ejected for arguing balls and strikes with the home plate umpire. Following the ejection, the player threw his helmet to the ground where it bounced and accidentally hit the umpire. After a controversial decision by the referee, a heated argument breaks out between the coaches of the two teams, and to everyone's delight, the protective barrier between the benches stops the outburst.
Now look at this. Boudreaux comes over and Waugh's taking the house down as the stanchion.
Players are celebrating by making fun of the goalkeeper who dived the wrong way. A game of tennis turned into a battlefield when the two players got nervous and started playing bad tricks and hitting the ball anywhere.
This is what happened here. You know, I mean, huge.
Having reached the edge of his nerves, a tennis player needed to let off steam and was therefore accompanied by staff members to the locker rooms.
Taking 2 rackets off the court. How many is he coming back with?
He's now just ignored Fergus Murphy. Yeah. None, I think, is the answer.
A baseball player was hit twice in a row by a ball thrown the wrong way. After the second time, he couldn't contain his nerves and broke his bat.
A run scored. Oh, right in the back. Look out. He slams it down and didn't like.
A baseball player reacted very emotionally after he was thrown out of the game. Unfortunately for him, that didn't help him and he had to leave.
Votto's been thrown out of the game.
Steph Curry was ejected after throwing his mouthpiece in the last 2 minutes of the game and hit a fan. Fortunately, the spectator was fine.
Thompson able to get that deflected rebound. And a foul on Curry, and Curry's going to get it with a technical. He throws his mouthpiece.
A basketball player was ejected from the game after he kicked a ball and hit a woman in the face. It happened after a third personal foul was called on the player, and it appears that it was simply frustration that got the best of him. The girl was fine.
Hey, they're going to call a foul. It's not a shot. It can't be a shot because he...
It hit a fan in the face. He kicked the ball, and it hit a fan in the face. Ball is out.
After losing the set, Djokovic got nervous and smashed his racket into the ground. In the end, he managed to win the game. After conceding a goal in his goal, the goalkeeper couldn't hide his indignation and smashed his stick into the goal.
For San Jose on this night. And there's...
After a bad performance in the game, a baseball player decided to let off steam and started hitting the equipment next to the benches.
In at 240. So they make the move and look at Ethiopia. Get it out, son. One away.
Westbrook and McDaniel started throwing the ball back and forth at each other. That happened when Jaden's team scored a point.
That's how it goes in the regular season. There's Nas Reed knocking down the 3.